Even while testosterone levels normally decline with age, there are 18 easy science-based strategies you can start performing now, regardless of your age, to start naturally boosting your testosterone levels. Number 1, getting lean. Getting and staying lean and slim is the first step that will make a significant impact. Maintaining a low body fat percentage is advantageous since studies suggest that the more fat you carry, the lower your testosterone levels are. This is due to a variety of factors, including the fact that extra body fat activates the aromatization process, which transforms testosterone into estrogen, which is the feminine hormone. Of course, you don't want to be excessively slim, like under 8% body fat, because this is bad for your testosterone levels as well. The optimal body fat range for testosterone optimization appears to be 8 to 14% for males. I am at 10% body fat right now. Number 2, postural adjustments. Make a few postural modifications is another effective approach to enhance testosterone that most people are unaware of. In a Harvard study, researchers looked at how changing one's posture affected the level of stress hormones and testosterone in individuals. They were particularly interested in the consequences of having the participants do a series of high-power positions, standing tall, taking up more space, putting their hands on their hips, and other comparable power stances were among them. They also required them to do low-power postures, which involved postural modifications such as taking up less space and closed-off stances that were uneasy. These results were amazing, as the high-power postures boosted testosterone levels by 20% in just 2 minutes, whereas the lower power poses decreased testosterone levels. Furthermore, the power postures were able to lower cortisol levels by 25%, but the low power poses elevated cortisol levels. As a result, trying your best to maintain posture and focusing on it over time can help with these things like confidence and testosterone. Number 3, lifting weights. In terms of exercise, it's actually one of the finest things you can do for your testosterone levels. Researchers, for example, recruited male university students who had no prior experience lifting weights and had them follow a 3 times per week weight training regimen. They were able to increase their testosterone levels by 40% in 4 weeks while simultaneously lowering their resting cortisol levels by 24%. Resistance exercise has been shown to upregulate testosterone receptors, according to another study. This implies that if you do resistance training on a regular basis, your body will be able to utilize testosterone more efficiently. Number 4, get enough sleep. Another tried and true method is to get adequate sleep. The amount of sleep you get has a big influence on your testosterone levels. One study indicated that after a week of sleeping 5 hours a night instead of 8 hours a night, participants' testosterone levels declined by roughly 15%. Another study with over 500 participants discovered a relationship between sleep duration and testosterone levels. The researchers discovered that each additional hour of sleep increased testosterone by about 15%. So make every effort to obtain adequate sleep, which for most people is anywhere between 7 to 9 hours each day. 5, decrease stress. Acute stress is short-term stress that may be helpful to your health, such as when you have a deadline or you're enthusiastic to try something new like skiing. Chronic stress, such as being in a job you don't enjoy or being in an unhappy marriage, may wreak havoc on your testosterone levels. This is due to the fact that excessive amounts of the stress hormone cortisol in the body hinders testosterone synthesis. Pregnenolone, the same building block used to make testosterone, is required for cortisol production. As a result, cortisol might deplete the basic components your body needs to produce testosterone. So try to manage your stress levels with tried and true methods like getting more exposure to nature, meditating, and cultivating a more flexible mentality. Number 6, stay sexually active. Everyone understands that increasing testosterone levels is one of the most beneficial things you can do for your sex life. But did you know that it also works the opposite way around? According to one study, testosterone levels rise on days when couples have sex and fall on days when they don't. Another study stated that it might boost testosterone levels by as much as 72%, so keep that in mind. The bottom line is that the more sexually active you are, the more positive feedback loops you build, resulting in higher testosterone levels. 7. Reduce exposure to man-made chemicals. PBA, parabens, phthalates, and benzophenones are examples of man-made chemicals that should be avoided. Anti-androgens, which are chemicals that reduce testosterone and prevent it from attaching to its receptors, are abundant in today's environment. BPA, a chemical used to strengthen plastic, is present in plastic water bottles and containers, for example. According to research, BPA reduces testosterone levels and can potentially induce erectile dysfunction. Heating plastic is particularly hazardous since it allows many more anti-androgen chemicals to escape into your food or beverage. Air fresheners, some shampoos, soaps, shaving creams, moisturizers, and even deodorants are examples of goods that contain high doses of anti-androgens. Fortunately, with a little investigation, you can readily find natural alternatives to these products. Number 8, optimize your dietary fat intake. When it comes to your diet, you'll want to be sure you're getting enough dietary fat. Low-fat diets are detrimental to testosterone production. One study, for example, switched individuals from a diet containing 40% fat calories to a diet containing 25% fat calories, and testosterone levels rose when fat levels exceeded 40% and fell when fat levels fell between 25%. So make sure you're getting enough fat in your diet, but remember that not all fats are made equal. Saturated and monounsaturated fatty acids are the most advantageous to your testosterone levels, but trans fats have the opposite effect. Number 9, excessive alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol use has also been shown to have a harmful impact. Light drinking does not appear to have a harmful impact on testosterone levels, but severe drinking can significantly lower testosterone levels. So drink in moderation and don't consume too much alcohol in one sitting. Also keep in mind that liquor and wine are preferable than beer since the hops in beer are estrogenic and can inhibit testosterone production. Number 10, prescription drugs. A thorough look at the prescription medicines you're taking is a prophylactic that can really enhance testosterone quite a bit. Of course, you should do this under the supervision of your doctor, and we are not suggesting that you stop taking your prescribed medications. However, there's no doubt that eating a healthier diet and exercising regularly can help you reduce your need for certain prescription medications that lower your testosterone levels. Statins, beta blockers, heartburn medication, antidepressants, and painkillers are among them. So if you're experiencing low testosterone symptoms, chat with your doctor about whether they're caused in part by a prescription medicine you're taking. Remember that making natural, healthy lifestyle changes can help you minimize or eliminate the need for some of these drugs. 11, vitamin and mineral deficiencies. Almost all vitamin minerals have an effect on testosterone in some way. That's why vitamin deficiency may have such a negative impact on your hormonal health. When it comes to vitamin D, for example, a study involving over 2,000 males discovered that individuals with inadequate vitamin D levels had much greater testosterone levels than those who were deficient in vitamin D. The researchers also discovered a relationship between testosterone and variations in plasma vitamin D concentration. The men's testosterone levels were greater during the months when their vitamin D levels were higher, which were the summer months when they got more sunlight. Their testosterone levels plummeted during the winter months when they received less sunlight. Remember that vitamin D isn't the only one that's important for hormonal balance. Other essential minerals including zinc, selenium, boron, and magnesium, all of which have been shown to increase testosterone levels. So eat a nutritious diet to satisfy all of your macronutrient needs and consider supplementing with certain micronutrients like zinc if you sweat a lot or don't think you're receiving enough via your diet. 12, ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a supplement that you may have heard of before. This is an herb that has been utilized in traditional Indian medicine, and there's evidence that it can be very beneficial. Men with infertility issues, for example, found that 675 grams of ashwagandha root extract increased serum testosterone levels by 17% compared to a placebo in an 8-week study. And another study found that 5 grams of ashwagandha a day for 90 days increased testosterone by 16 to 40% in infertile men, by an average of 15% in fertile men. It is advised that you consume 300 to 500 milligrams of ashwagandha root extract with a meal, particularly for breakfast, to reap the advantages. 13, Tongkat Ali. Tongan Ali, an herbal medication derived from a shrubby tree native to Southeast Asia, is another effective supplement. It has a long history of being used to increase male potency, and research backs up its effectiveness. For example, after taking 200 milligrams of this supplement for 4 weeks, one group of moderately stressed participants had a 37% rise in testosterone and a 16% decrease in cortisol. This one requires 200 to 300 milligrams of 100-to-1 extract concentration, which equates to 20 to 30 grams of this plant in its dry root form to be effective. 14. Forskolin. Another supplement with a long history as a traditional treatment for asthma is forskolin. Although it will not cure asthma, it may help to raise testosterone levels. Taking a forskolin extract twice a day for 12 weeks improved testosterone levels by 33% in overweight and obese males, according to a 12-week double-blind trial. 15. Male factor. Male factor was designed specifically to help men boost testosterone levels and improve their energy and performance. As men get older, their bodies produce less and less testosterone. When you consider that a recent study discovered that men's testosterone levels have been declining over the past 20 years, with no link to aging, health, or lifestyle, the situation becomes grim. By the way, the study showed that a guy today has 17% less testosterone than a man of the same age in 1987. According to recent studies, male testosterone suppression has caused an increase in the feminine hormone estrogen, is a major issue for many men over the age of 40. The good news is that you can naturally reduce estrogen production while raising testosterone levels. Male factor includes a combination of estrogen suppressing and testosterone boosting plant extracts comprising only high-quality ingredients such as indole 3-carbinol, chrysin, and resveratrol. This unique combination allows you to naturally reduce excess estrogen while gradually raising your testosterone levels. Among the other ingredients are fenugreek, Tribulus terrestris, Panis ginseng, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and zinc. These beneficial components promote the natural development of testosterone and decrease of estrogen levels, as well as the preservation of normal blood pressure and digestion. I'll put a link in the description for you to get a free bottle of Male Factor so you can try it for yourself. 16. Ginger root. You may also employ natural foods to aid with testosterone, and ginger root is a great example of this. While ginger is well known for its anti-inflammatory effects, few people are aware that it can also help you increase your testosterone levels. There are several rodent studies that support this, as well as a human study that demonstrated that ingesting ginger daily for 90 days increased testosterone levels by almost 17% in infertile males. Unfortunately, the study did not specify how much ginger the subjects ingested on a regular basis, although most people should eat 1 to 3 grams each day. Number 17, get checked out. Another thing you should do if you suspect you're having testosterone difficulties, especially if they appear out of nowhere, is to seek medical attention. Sure, you may improve your food, sleep pattern, workout regimen, and supplement intake, but if something isn't working properly on a deeper level, your testosterone may still be suffering. This is because your testicles' latex cells create nearly all of the testosterone in your body. So even if you're doing everything properly and you're still experiencing low testosterone symptoms, it's usually a good idea to see a doctor. Variosolacile is one of the most prevalent problems that men have in this sector. This is a medical name for partly blocked veins, which can cause reduced sperm production, sperm quality, infertility, and testosterone deficiency. It is the most prevalent cause of male subfertility, according for up to 40% of cases, according to the University of Iowa. They further claim that roughly half of all males suffer from this ailment. 18. Testosterone replacement therapy. Finally, testosterone replacement therapy is an option for men as they age. Again, we are not advocating for this, and you should discuss the benefits and drawbacks of this type of therapy with your doctor. If none of the other natural remedies work to get your testosterone levels back to where you want them to be, you may always start TRT. This isn't something to take lightly, since it can cause your natural testosterone production to stop entirely, which can have negative repercussions, particularly when TRT is taken recklessly. And it's much more expensive than male factor. So if this is something you're thinking about, go to a doctor or an endocrinologist first. They can help you figure it out if it's right or wrong for you, and if it is, what the best course of action is. If you got some value out of this video, please click like and subscribe to get the next video I'm creating. And remember, go hit that link in the description to get your free bottle of Male Factor. I'm DC Fawcett, the founder of liferenu, and I'll see you on the next one.